him to take a measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. A bold lot, that much is plain. The Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. It is a gamble, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. We finished discussing your proposal. We're happy to receive you all back at the tent. Sent someone to fetch you stolen Kryl, so if you'd like to follow me. Now we've done our tour.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
Get fucked. No?
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Such as...
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Reasonable.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers.
Reasonable.
Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Or just fight, you know, like for funsies.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Ready to hit something anytime soon? It's been a long time without hitting anything. Right then. Minaga and Mifrid are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Archon. Hey, look, it's time for the beginning of expansion split quest lines. Yeah. Other doing works here too. Let's start with Mefrid. Mefrid cannot help but wonder if you remember who he is. Wee! Wee! It's lightning and raining? At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here, of all places. I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? Of course I remember you, random guy number 73. Meme historian Mel pulling one out from the archives. I'm impressed. Given everything you went on to accomplish, you'd be forgiven for forgetting all about your time. Oh yeah, you! I actually do remember you. Dude's cool. Suffice to say, we didn't forget about you either, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Amigo while Galleon was recovering. Gundobald was my forward commander and old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. Told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Amigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Garabanya and join Conrad and the others. Kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we head east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Algana. Ghana? If we're going there, you're taking me with you. Yeah, that's right. You're from Algana, aren't you? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. We'll be back for you, never mind. We're not gonna grab both, and we're just gonna grab the one and do it, and then come back. Can't progress the story until you do both of them anyway, so. And the lightning and the rain... No, your meme doesn't recognize it, so we're all doomed. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad Alagana. Clear the barricade, if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. More villages than... There are more villages out there. There are more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Oh god, not a squirrel singing. It's Foamy, isn't it? Actually, why am I saying oh god, not Foamy? Yes, Foamy.
I remember the peaks of Garabanya, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
I think I found it. Oh, good lord. (2001). That is ancient history. The glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, it is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. Why is the background music so loud here? Good lord. What's up? Very Imperial insight. That's a mercy. Alagana is due east. Past that bridge. Follow me. It's not much further. I will watch it after. Butterfly. Let me touch it. I want to touch it. Touch it. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. Feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're shorthanded because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few views as well. If there's truth to that, there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. I'll speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact that he can be trusted. Listen to what he has to say. Decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope that there's still some brave men and women here willing to fight. So begins the idiocy that is life. Ogenfried, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Oop. I just need the icon to go away. It's very important to me. Let's get the other eye tuned. Oh no, you traveler. You merchant? I'll find much custom here. Greetings in Melba, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Mefred. I see, I see. Speak on. No, I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men, left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? They lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. Griffin was a traitor and a madman. We had no part in his schemes. We made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time, cold comfort the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? Surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our gods. They'd outmanned a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. It's not enough, Mefred. I can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. Got no right to speak to us like that. Lise, shut up. Got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. That was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't. Because it's my village too. My home. And he's been living here for the last... how many years while you've been off gallivanting? What the hells are you on about? Wait. I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise. Lise Hext. And I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. Fire Olger, the last time I saw you, you were... didn't even know if you were still alive. Never thought that you would come. Didn't. My sister never will. Lots of others won't either. That's why we've got to carry on the fight. Sound like him. As you say, got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. That's not how you spell Skittle. Skittle, it's not fair to make all accounts so you can spam the Game of Thrones thing more. So I heard you the first time. Let's go. I asked for that. What's up? It could have been handled better. What's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragnfried might help us to recruit some of his people. No, I'm Scarticus! That clearly isn't gonna happen. If I convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, It's hardly subtle. But I say we approach the villagers just directly. See what problems they've got. If we can do anything to help. Sense to me. Let's split up and ask around.